Hey. Ooh, happy Monday. Classic Monday over here at TMZ. It's me, Talia, welcome back. Hope you all had a great long weekend. I know I did. I see everyone in the chat being like, it's gonna be a Taylor Swift wedding day. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot to talk about. Adam Sandler in there, what the hell? Raffling off cars, unnecessary. We'll touch base on all of it. I believe we have a special host guest today, since Charles isn't here.
I didn't even know.
You know that?
No.
Brian Tyler Cohen's here. He's an awesome YouTuber, commentator, political guy. We had him host the TMZ on TV, and he was awesome. Really cool dude. So I'm excited. Somebody said, hey, Talia, cover your cough. My bad. Yeah, my weekend was great. Got into a car accident. Yeah.
You're good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. Legally, I was told you're never supposed to admit fault, so I'm leaving it there.
They didn't post on Instagram?
Yeah. In between blocks today, I will be filing insurance claims. I don't even know how to do that. Like, what? I guess though, like, what? I'm done. Okay, moving on. I did crash my car this weekend. I'm not happy about it. I'm fine, probably. And yeah, there is a woman named Maria out there who is very upset with me. I was not texting and driving, shockingly. But it's so funny. It's like I'm always on the phone in my car. There's this game called Bus Color Sort that I play at stoplights to make the time pass. And it's basically different colored like little people, and they're like pink, blue, orange, and then the buses come and you have to get them on the color bus. And I was just driving regular, and it happened. I guess that's why it's called an accident. Yeah. I should ask Harvey about. Somebody said ask Harvey. He's a lawyer. Hey, Amy loves cats. Oh yeah, we got lots of classics in the chat this morning. We got Craig, Antonio, Robert, Larry, LJ, Sean Robert. Crystal, hey Talia. Hey Crystal. Alan Page, what's up? Whole squad. Pokey, classic. Brandon goes, somebody hit you. I'm so sorry, Talia. Glad you are okay. You know what? Thank you. Correct. Yeah, it does happen. I was not at the wedding this weekend, contrary to popular belief. I was in San Diego. I really thought I was going to see Charles there, because remember he was being kind of evasive. I was like, Charles, where are you going this weekend? He's like, why, where are you going? And I was like, San Diego. He's like, oh, I'm definitely not going. I'm not there. I'm not going to San Diego. But I didn't run into him. Thank God. Vanessa Jo said, that's why they don't call it an on purpose. So true. I didn't get any bids in on Taylor Swift's handkerchief. But they did. I heard they raffled away cars. Morning, Harvey.
Hi, guys.
I heard they raffled away cars. He seems happy, right? Shoot. All right, we'll figure it out. I heard they raffled off cars, so maybe I'll get a new one. Whoever won the Mustang at Taylor's wedding, please contact me through TMZ live stream. Comments.
Tip@tmz.com.
Please send it. If you won the car, let me know. But really, it's like, how much is that going to cost? I don't, probably too much. I can't. It's whatever. But my mom said, she's like, cars are replaceable, people aren't. And that's true. I dare you to find someone like me. Actually, probably pretty easy. You just got to go to Long Island for like 20 minutes. Yeah, Charles slacking off. He's not here. Watch, he's like somewhere really horrible, like doing something like he's like building houses for like poor children. I'm like, slacker. Yeah. Did they raffle? Somebody goes, did they raffle Taylor's toilet paper off at her wedding? God, I hope not. Talia, are you gonna sue this lady that hit you? No. Can't do that. She turned her wedding into a game show. Scotty P, I really agree with you. It is like why are we raffling off Cartier watches and cars at our wedding? Just play Coke and Pepsi, you know?
What's that?
You've never played Coke and Pepsi? Is that a regional thing? You've never heard of the game Coke and Pepsi?
Heads up, set.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot, I'm not stupid. Wait, Coke and Pepsi is the game where it's like you have two people, you're like two lines, two teams, and they all like, one person's Coke, one person's Pepsi, and the DJ will be like, Coke, and you like, then the Pepsi person runs and sits on the Coke person's knee, and then you yell Pepsi, and then you go in the back, and they yell 7-Up, and you link arms in the back in the middle, and it's like Dr. Pepper, and you do a crazy dance, and it's like Mountain Dew, and you have to like stand up. It's like a bar mitzvah game, maybe that's why. It was like really, it was a Long Island Jewish regional game we played. Because you guys have never played Coke and Pepsi. What the hell? Who else? I mean, love that he's yelling. Thoughts on Adam Sandler officiating it, LOL? Probably the same thing will happen at my wedding, so no big deal. Wait, you guys have never heard of Coke and Pepsi? This is actually nuts to me.
Hey, and just because.
Wait, I really thought this was like a world-renowned game.
Heads up, 7-Up. That's a game.
Heads Up 7-Up, of course I know that one. Or Four Corners.
Is that like
It's like
the
the-
ball game with the squares?
No, that's Foursquare. Four Corners just got a notification though. My roommate never paid our rent, even though I paid her. Hey,
Thanks, Georgia.
classic. What was I gonna say? 7-Up has, Four Corners. So basically, like the teacher or whoever plays like closes their eyes, and there's four corners, and people hide in the corner, and they yell at like corner number 2, and whoever's sitting in corner number 2, you're out.
Yeah.
But then you can make it like really fun. You can make it really fun by getting different numbers of corners. It doesn't have to be 4. You know, it could be like an octagon. So that's good. Brian said I had a back massage, felt really good. I gotta call my massage guy. Because I go, why don't you give massages on Mondays? You're open Monday through Saturday, but you don't do a massage on, what are you doing on? Hey, morning, Harv.
Good morning, guys.
You ever play Coke and Pepsi at a bar mitzvah growing up?
No. What is that?
It's like a game, I can't explain all the rules, you're gonna get confused. But basically it's like one person's Coke, one person's Pepsi are sitting across from each other. Then they yell like, Coke, and whoever's the Pepsi person runs and sits on the Coke person's lap. And you yell Pepsi, and they run back the other way. And you go 7-Up, and they link arms in the middle.
Sounds like a stupid game.
Everyone in the comments said the same thing.
Ugh.
How was your 4th of July weekend?
It was quiet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dogs didn't like the fireworks?
Jack did not like the fireworks.
Do you have a thunder suit for him?
No, he just was not having it.
Really? Not good. I love that video of the dogs who get desensitized to the firework noises.
Yeah, Jack did not get desensitized.
It's great. People really up in arms about the Swift wedding this morning. Shocked Adam Sandler officiated. Shocked they did raffles for cars and
Can
watches.
I just say, I didn't watch shit.
Well, great.
Where did Brian go?
Where did he go?
Did
He was in the kitchen. Oh, he's probably in the kitchen.
All right, Harv, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Elle just said, I hope you make it through the day okay without Charles. Thanks. Oh, poor Jack. Thor was fine. I can't make that any more abundantly clear. My dog was fine. Maybe he's just got to train his better. Thor went swimming this weekend in his little baby suit. Here he is. I love him. I think we kind of look alike,
I can see it.
right?
Yeah.
We're brother and sister. Oh. We have the same nose. Same snout. He's so cute. But yeah, that was my weekend. Why is he grumpy? I think that actually was a really good mood for him. So shocking. Senor's Hangout said, I have no comment on the wedding today. David Horse, shocked about Adam Sandler. That was not on my 2026 bingo card. Same. Jordy Griffin had an awkward family cookout on the 4th of July this Saturday. Oh, okay, I get it now. Remember like last week when I kept getting like, not cyberbully, but there was like a guy leaving like crazy comments? And I was like, what, George, I don't know you. It's a Jewish thing. Classic. Okay. I get it now. Okay, now it's fine. Now that I know you, like, I didn't actually do anything wrong, it's like chill. Yeah. Don't forget Taylor singing some of her vows. I was 20. Oh my God, he did full circle.
Yep.
Opinions on sitting through 20 minutes of vows?
I tuned this wedding out.
What were you doing?
Like,
Just
we were all working.
Walking at the beach, you can't do that for 12
no, but I went to the gym, I swam, talked to friends,
So just your
went out to
your normal
dinner.
weekend day.
So our dream weekend.
I just literally did not look at anything related to the wedding or much else.
You didn't even know about Newport.
I didn't know about Newport.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
No, I just had to. Sometimes you just have to tune out. And I just tuned out.
I try to do that and then I get in trouble.
Huh?
I try to do that here, but then I get in trouble.
What do you mean?
I'm like, I just gotta tune it out.
Well, you're at work?
Yeah.
Not ideal.
I got into a car accident this weekend.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I forgot to respond.
It was 100% my fault.
She like helped come. She sent me a photo of a license.
I sent him a picture of a license plate. I was like, can you please, I sent it to Liam too. I was like, please look up who this woman is, who I hit. Whatever.
It was your fault?
Absolutely.
You know, not ideal.
No.
Not ideal to make a confession
No, I know.
on
But it was
the
like,
live stream.
it was also like, I hit the back of her car. Like,
She has a right to remain silent.
I need my lawyer, thanks. Ew. If you represented me in court, that'd be the best day of my life.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you just confessed to the crime. I'm not going to represent you.
It's fine. It was a good joke. I was doing a parody.
What'd you do? Rear end?
Sideswipe.
Huh?
Sideswipe.
You sideswiped a car?
Rear-ended and then sideswiped.
Oh my God.
I hit it and kept going.
How did you?
Because I thought it was just
hit and run.
I thought it was like a curb or something, so I just kept driving. I was like, ah! And then I was like, oh my God, what was that noise? And the woman's like,
You realize this is live stream.
yeah, it's okay. It's already fine. Hey, it's all been taken care
Have you
of.
contacted this person?
Yes. She will
Wait a minute,
not
wait a minute.
respond.
Did you not stop?
No, we did stop.
Oh.
Her insurance is expired though. Big problem.
Oh.
No, not in terms of liability.
Ugh.
No. It's your insurance that's going to take the hit.
Anyways, you'll be getting a big request for a raise later. Mid-year bonus, anyone? Perhaps a GoFundMe? I hit a car, it's my fault. Send me cash.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
At least nobody got hurt. I made sure.
Silver linings.
Yeah. I was like, hey, are you hurt? She was like, no,
That's
I'm totally
it?
fine.
That's really it.
No, there's so much more.
Yeah, we were both in the car.
These are big.
We were both. Oh, no. I was getting in the left turning lane and the sun glare like hit. All right, now that it's all out there, I might as well just tell you. I was driving and the sun was in my eyes. And so I'm like, oh God. And she was like behind a big truck or whatever. I don't even remember. And I like went to get in the turning lane and I went, I was like, huh, that's a weird noise. My car usually doesn't make that sound. It's usually not so hard to accelerate either. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do things
Anyway, moving on from that. Danny Fan, hey Tali, could we please get Luca to tell us about Trump calling FIFA? I would love to hear that as well. I don't know where he is. He might be working, but somebody in sports will tell you all about it. Okay, slim crowd today, huh? Yeah. The other person's totally okay. Everyone's good. We're moving on. So Trump called FIFA and was like, hey, that red card was like BS. Our guys gotta play in the next game. And the president of FIFA's like, you know what? I gave you like that fake award one, so you're probably right. And but like, it's like when you get in trouble at school and your mom calls and is like, my son would never do something like that. Like, my kid would never get in trouble. That's what Trump calling FIFA gives. It's like, well, my player would never. Must be your referees. Terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Brandy.
Yeah, he already said that.
Scotty P. Trump is helping our country, Team USA. What's wrong with that? I think it's like a fairness thing. Like, I just don't think the leader of a country should be calling, like, don't get involved in my sports, you know? It's like, why not just let the rules play it where it lies kind of thing. Where's Babcock?
No idea.
I think he's auditioning for a position at the White House. He's interviewing to be vice president. I think he was at a wedding, I believe.
We were right about it. Carly Kloss.
Ooh, David Bitterman snapping at Scotty in the chat. I just don't think that it's weird to me that, I don't know, like Harvey isn't calling like my women's like kickball league, being like, hey, I heard there was an unfair ruling, like you gotta fix it. Feels weird.
It's like if Harvey called the insurance company.
If Harvey called my insurance company, yeah, it's like, let me deal with my own BS, you deal with yours. Like, that was a good one, Corey. He's like, look.
She would never do that.
She would never do that. Whatever. Brandy, it's a cute shirt. I'm wearing all of my mom's clothes today. Just doing kind of like a professional thing. I wasn't wearing the sweater, but it's really cold in here. And I'm wearing yellow shoes. Just a little 4th of July patriotism. He keeps disappearing and I'm getting scared. He's like lurking, like I don't really know what's going on. Is he gonna want me to pop up with comments? We have a guest? Like, I don't know. The uncertainty is so scary for me. Trump is out of line on this one. Billy D and the hoodoos. Is that an inappropriate word, a hoodoo?
Not that I know.
Okay. And if it is, I didn't know that when I said it. Disclaimer. Trump cannot even win the damn game, even if he cheats. The news said that FIFA guy is staying at Trump Tower, and the guy wants to be in with Trump, so he kisses Trump's tush. Robert Bruno, a non-matching outfit. Okay, thank you. That's what Trump wants for his haters to do, overreact. Not overreacting, I just think it's annoying. Great. Okay, comment saying they would love to bite me. I don't know if that is inappropriate or disrespectful or both. Hey! Okay.
That's nice. Yeah.
Morning.
This is
Hey,
Brian,
good, how are
everybody.
you?
Hi.
Welcome, Brian.
Hello, hello.
Brian is king of politics. It's
Now-
true. We are honored to have him.
And now learning about Taylor Swift
And now he's
in real time.
he's denigrating himself.
Our live stream chat is really amped up about Donald Trump calling FIFA, so we're very excited to hear what you have to say about that.
Okay.
If your kid gets in trouble at school, you gonna call the school?
Brendan and Alexa.
You don't know my parents.
My mom totally would. My Long Island Jewish mother. She's
Yep.
like, my daughter would never do something like that. She would never
my
cheat.
Brooklyn Jewish mother.
Yeah, she's like, she would never cheat on her homework.
No one knows him.
Oh.
I have
You
no
let him
idea.
out of there right now.
Or I'm coming down. Don't make me come down to the office.
So
Tracy
why
in the
is
chat
it
says,
that
yes,
if
my
this
man
is
Brian.
a 3-day weekend, which it was, so many people took Monday off.
It's because we don't want to be here.
You're second in charge.
You know,
he only
I can't
took
talk to my
Monday,
second in
but
charge because
Tuesday.
he's gone.
He took Tuesday?
He's gone tomorrow.
5-day weekend?
Yeah,
Dream.
people have abused this, and the room has been decimated.
I'll talk enough for 3.
Decimated.
You want some fun commentary today still as well?
Of course.
Okay.
No, I want to hear what people. I want to hear, especially what they think about this wedding.
Yeah, people they're like, they're just really sick of hearing about it. And they're like, she
That's why I tuned
played
out.
us like a fiddle.
No, that's why I tuned out.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonah, do you have the Blake Lively pictures?
Which Lake Placid
Yeah,
is
and-
beautiful. My
And
family
Coeur
always goes
d'Alene,
up
so
there for the
let's
4th.
pull those.
Lake Lively was up in Lake Placid.
Okay.
Seems that Charles has gone AWOL,
No, Charles is
slacking.
having a good time by a lake.
Well, I'm having a great time at work.
Hey, that's what you do when after you sideswipe a car. You got to make some money to pay the
Exactly. I
piper,
gotta start kissing a little butt around here.
right?
I literally texted, I think, anyone in this office. I was like, please look up this license
Didn't
plate.
you get in an accident going to Brennan's once?
The turtle racing bar?
Hold on St. Patrick's Day, you were turning left on Lincoln, and you got in an accident going to Brennan's about 5 years ago. I remember it.
It was 2021, but it was July.
4th of July?
It was June or July. Yeah.
I still got
It was
5
around
years,
the holiday.
right?
Yeah, you were on vacation.
But I remember
Yes.
you went to Brennan's.
Why did
How do you know about
By the way,
that?
it's closed.
why would you tell him that?
Because I sent a sick email and
Well,
I mentioned that.
I
in the
remember-
sick email.
Yeah, why do you remember that?
I remember his mom's really hot.
Oh my God.
The only two things. What's my last name?
Hollywood. No, it is true.
Do you know Do you know Dylan's last
Yeah,
name?
you did.
Do you know Dylan's last name?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you care about any of this stuff?
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought she was in Coeur d'Alene. Oh, right. Lake Placid. Okay.
Great place.
Taylor Swift, Eras. Ugh.
Smells like someone's eating a huge salad over here.
There's a
Teacher died.
Yeah.
Just munching away.
Got their dog parents now.
It reeks like onions and salad dressing right here.
Okay. Here we go.
Alexa and Brendan.
Yes.
All right.
No, you can be in my ear. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit. Wait, can you talk again to make sure I turned? Okay, great. Yep, perfect.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Well, I'm not ready either, so we're good. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, I got that. I mean, we're roughly. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live, Meet Charles 2.0. This is Brian Tyler Cohen. He is the king of politics, and he's joining us for the next couple of days while Charles is on vacation, so thank you.
Of course, happy to be here.
Okay, so, everybody else is talking about the Taylor Swift wedding, on how great it was and all the details people know. We're going to do the exact opposite, because there are so many things the media got wrong in this case, including us. And, we've always talked about Taylor Swift kind of being this master manipulator of media, that she's always been able to kind of figure out, how to psych out the media and, create decoys and all. She did it in a huge way this time, like a huge way.
I think today, especially with everybody trying to get all up in your business, I mean, that is what it takes to master the media in this sense, to get people to look in different directions, to look in Rhode Island when you're going to be in New York, whatever it is.
She did it, man.
This is it. This is like, usually in the past it was like, how do I get attention onto me? Now it's how do I get attention off of me?
Well, I would argue that the appearance is taking attention off her, but the reality is putting more attention on her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here's the thing. You don't get married in Madison Square Garden when you don't want
When you want to be
attention.
subtle?
Yeah, when you want to be subtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing says discretion like a Madison Square Garden on July 4th weekend wedding.
With 1,000 people.
1,000 people.
Okay, so here are some of the things that the media got wrong. Carly Kloss was invited to the wedding. Excuse me, wait a minute. Was Carly invited or not? I forgot. Okay. Carly Kloss was snubbed by Taylor and not invited to the wedding. She was invited. The ceremony and the party were going to be at different places. We said that. We said that. And we said it based on somebody who should have known this. Wrong. Wrong. They both happened at the same place. The dress would be Oscar de la Renta, and she wore Dior. I mean, I think that's a felony. Selena Gomez, the bridesmaid. There were 0 bridesmaids. Her brother was the groom's or the bridesman or whatever they call it. They were married before July 3rd, before the ceremony. Wrong. She was going to wear multiple dresses. Wrong. She wore one. Tim McGraw was performing. Wrong. The Knicks were going to be, the starting 5 were going to be at Madison Square Garden. Wrong. And they came out and said, are you guys kidding? That the rehearsal dinner was actually the wedding. Wrong. And it goes on and on and on. I mean, she so manipulated the media here that I got to hand it to her. I mean, this was a masterclass at doing it. Seriously.
I think some stuff doesn't even pass the smell test. Like the idea that there's going to be multiple locations. First of all, it's not easy to get people to go to Madison Square Garden on July 4th weekend as it is with everything shut down. But then the notion that there's going to be another venue where then people are going to travel to Madison Square Garden in addition to that doesn't feel like, it feels like we should have known better.
Yet we didn't. Okay, so I've been wanting to ask you this. And a lot of people are going to get pissed off that I'm asking this question, but I'm going to ask it. So Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have donated $26 million to charity. And we know that because their rep came out not just with a statement saying that, but listing each of the 26 charities that got $1 million each. So the question is, why'd they do that? And, you know, there are some people who believe that when you donate to charity, you do it because you just want to donate to charity and you don't come out and say it. And there are other people who say, no, you come out and say it because you're encouraging other people to do it. Where do you fall?
Look, I think that there is a world in which this was an effort to front-run any bad press that comes out of a very lavish and disruptive wedding. I mean, look, you know, I've got lots of friends in New York who, like, felt it's,
right.
Again, it's not an easy weekend to close down,
right.
You know, entire avenues in Midtown. But I think when you have this much ostentatious, lavish display, then it helps a little bit to kind of counteract that with a $26 million donation to charity. What are your thoughts?
It's a generous way of saying it, but I'm a little more cynical about it. That I think you're right, that it is an attempt to kind of thwart the Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez blowback. But I gotta say, I don't know. I mean, you guys saw this. I mean, they're listing all this.
All the outlets, everyone was just trying to get any
But
nugget
everybody's saying,
that
oh
they
my
could
God, this
get.
is so wonderful, this is so great.
Right.
It's not about charity, it's about PR.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they kind of had to come out and say that what were they going to just wait for all the other charities to come out and say Taylor and Travis donated?
Yes.
This way they just confirm it. They're like, yes, we
Also,
donated. to
nobody
these
has the
things.
platform that they do. So if we're
Right.
waiting for charities to come out and hoping
No one
that
will know about
some
it.
random charity has as big a megaphone as Taylor Swift and Travis
Totally.
Kelce on their wedding weekend, I mean, if you want to get this out, then you get it out. And the way to get it out is by allowing Taylor and Travis to have to use the platform that they had to say it.
So they're not saying, you should love us because we just gave $26 million to charity?
I think they had no choice because they were getting so much blowback from all these people in New York. that
Were they really?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I talked to people that were in New York and they were like, this is ridiculous. I mean, you're shutting down all these city streets on a holiday weekend. We did stories that they impacted all those small businesses around there. The business owners were really upset that they were going to have to be shut down for a few days on a
major
holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And I almost think this donation was a last-minute thing because of the blowback they got publicly.
Well, let me ask you, like, what's more important here? Is it the intention or the fact that you did it? So, like, I get people are saying, oh, they only did it because it was PR, but they did it. And at the end of the day, does it denigrate the donation that it wasn't done, that it may not have been done
$1 million
with?
to a charity.
No,
is-
$1 million to a charity
$1 million
is $1 million, whatever
Correct.
the motivation is.
Correct, exactly.
sure.
Does it matter? Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just have my view is that the idea of donating to charity is you want to help the
But this
charity.
isn't new
And
for
I'm not
her.
saying they don't, but is the primary purpose here to donate to the charity, which is just coming on the heels of the wedding, or the primary purpose for people to have good feelings about Taylor and Travis?
I mean, look, you can make the
The
argument
latter.
that a lot of these charitable donations are done because there's tax benefits to doing so. And
Well, they
so,
could
like,
have done it at any time.
But this is Taylor. She's always giving. She's always giving so much money to people that work for her. Like, this is something that
No, I know, she's really
does.
generous. I get.
Chat's bringing that up. They're saying
Yeah.
she donates like this all the time. She did that big bonus for all the Eras Tour workers.
Exactly.
And if they're giving the money to like charity, that's what matters.
should
It
go
doesn't-
to the
But why didn't they do it months ago? They've had this place booked, right, for a long time. Again, it goes back to I
Timing.
think, getting closer to the wedding. There was all this public blowback. And
Okay, what was the most surprising part of the wedding? You guys covered it.
Oh gosh, probably it actually being at Madison Square Garden.
Square Garden.
I think even the people that we spoke to were seriously unaware. They thought they were going to show up and maybe get shipped somewhere. I mean, you guys brought up the point, how do you ship over 1,000 people? But the fact that they showed up, they stayed there, that she was able to transform the inside, and it seemed like fun.
I just spoke to someone
Yeah,
who.
Adam, so Devin's right.
That's the best part.
That's the
Yeah.
best part for sure.
Yeah.
That Adam Sandler officiated.
I legitimately think that is the coolest thing. I mean, like, you know, growing up in the Happy Madison era, Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. I mean, I am like a huge lifelong Adam Sandler fan, and
doesn't love him?
he's also the ultimate everyman. And so
Totally.
there is a little bit of that dichotomy between, you know, the Taylor and Travis. Like, I mean, Taylor Swift, one of the biggest, you know, artists in the world, and then like Adam Sandler is like beloved. And so I feel like it mitigates a little bit of the.
I agree. I mean, I think Adam Sandler is definitely the coolest part of this thing. And he showed up. Didn't he show up in shorts earlier? So like nobody knew that he was going to do this. Now, okay, last thing.
I'll get a gal.
20-minute vows for each one. I mean, my God.
Good God.
She apparently sang during part of them. I just spoke to someone that went and said she thought she said something during her vows that she thought she was going to be writing other people's love songs her entire life, never thought she would meet someone like Travis. The part that I thought was interesting, I literally just spoke to someone who knew someone that went, and they said the food situation was it was so chaotic. You had to stand in line at these like stations, and you were like given food, and it was very disorganized. And then there was really not a lot of places for people to sit. There was no sit-down dinner.
Right.
So you were standing at these high-top tables, and there was some benches you could sit at, but it's like her guests are like, I mean, you rented out Madison Square Garden. You would think you would have like more of a proper
Enough
seating,
seats.
but apparently the food situation really drove people that went a little crazy.
There
It
were
was
like
a bit chaotic.
60,000 seats they could have chosen from.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so that's Taylor Swift's wedding, everybody.
Hi, I'm Vanessa from Jersey, and the biggest piece I'm trying to wrap my mind around is definitely the seating. I cannot figure out how in this arena, like everyone's invite have a row and a seat number on it, and I can agree with the eating, like where did they stand to eat? But overall, she deserves this. She's always been a big giver. And I just think that from her relationship songs that we all know went wrong, she deserves the biggest wedding out there.
And she got it. And she got it. I mean, she got it. Now, next, who is it? Who rivals Taylor Swift who might be getting engaged?
Oh, next?
Yeah.
Maybe one of her exes?
Now, the question is, will the Kardashians, like Kendall Jenner
Kylie and Timothy.
and Kylie and Timothy,
Totally.
That would probably be the
see,
next one.
they will elope in Vegas.
You think?
Yeah, Vegas.
No.
They will elope
Why?
in
Why do you
Vegas.
think
No, they'll go to Turks. They love.
You don't think she'd try to one-up this? She's
No, I don't think she would.
Why?
really
Because of him. I don't think he's that
like
guy.
that.
Well, he's a big Knicks fan. Maybe they'd take Madison
Oh,
Square
God.
Garden too.
And actually invite the
actually
starting
invite the
five.
Knicks
That's actually, they would go too.
Yeah,
You're right.
I mean, look, I also feel like seeing somebody like him. I mean, he's courtside for all. If you just draw from what you saw at the championship, you know, the NBA championship series, this is not somebody who seems to want to be as discreet as possible. So I feel like there's a little bit of that showmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
Courtside for the entire Knicks series. And granted, sports is different than everything else because you can be an avowed sports fan and not want anybody else in your life for anything else. But like, again, doesn't exactly seem like the most subtle guy in the world.
Maybe. Let's move on from weddings. How's that? Okay. I know.
Belgium got denied
Oh, they denied it?
So he is gonna.
Did they just deny it?
I think so. That's okay.
Interesting.
What do you want for lunch today, Harv?
Miss Belgium's challenge.
How about chicken meatballs or salmon?
Chicken meatballs or salmon?
I know exactly where you guys are going. I've so figured you out.
You ever have the Trader Joe's chicken meatballs?
Yes, as a matter
So
of fact.
good, right?
Yes.
Classic.
That's not where this is going to come from.
What? Oh, can't relate.
You put it down so nicely.
Gonna lay that right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Harvey crumbles his up and throws it at me.
Got it.
Okay, what are we doing now? Wait a minute. You have what?
Ooh, somebody said maybe Sydney Sweeney will be next.
Yeah, no. So,
A nightmare.
yeah.
Timothy and Kylie?
Yeah.
Big vote for chicken
And then
meatballs.
B
for
is going to be
2020.
FIFA, but we don't have that till 11:45. Okay, so now we're doing Prince. Wait a minute. So we're doing Newport now? Did you see this Newport thing?
No.
It was
God.
crazy all over TikTok. Teens and
tell me what
kids,
happened.
they're like
Newport
mobbing.
Beach.
Yeah, Newport
Yes,
Beach.
there were like arrests there, but for
Yeah,
what?
mobbing the beach, what's that word?
Happening like all over.
Vandalism.
Oh, they just go to like fuck shit up?
Yes.
Okay.
All,
But
they
like
go to
big-
malls, beaches. There was 400 arrests.
Where have
Cops
they gone
deployed
before this?
To the, like different cities,
Yeah.
like everywhere.
So they're doing it
Like
everywhere.
the same
And
kids who were doing
different-
the
yeah, this is, like,
Scientology
worldwide.
runs.
But are they messing things up
Yes.
like they did in Newport Beach?
Looting, yes, 1,000%.
This one was bad though.
And who organizes it? I mean, is it just any rando on TikTok?
Yeah. The best is there's video of the police horses.
Is it hot in here?
Yeah, always.
It's really hot in here today.
I gotta take this off. Their police horses are in the sand
There was
too.
a 19-year-old killed and 6 others injured over the weekend at a teen takeover. Raleigh, North Carolina says teen takeovers resulted in 9 injured during the night. These they're everywhere.
And this was all over the weekend?
But
Wow.
they've been happening like
But
over
any
the
like
summer.
random guy or girl can
Yeah.
just
Like we're headed to
post
Newport
on
Beach this
social
weekend.
media.
And are they actual teens?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like real
like
kids?
14,
between, like,
15
18, yeah.
young kids
Okay.
on like e-bikes.
What's D1? What?
Makes me feel old. I'm like these damn kids.
When I was a kid, I was like,
on.
I'll save it for the.
yeah. I could practice that one. That was good. That started off good.
Wait a minute. So is she saying she's going to rehab? I thought we did that story. Oh, is it? She's already been? So do we have video? Huh? Can we see it?
I'm very open with my mental health. I had to be the first one to share, but it's okay that I'm not. I knew that I was in a spot to take a step back and be like, okay, we need a reset. But facilities are not for just substance. There are a list of reasons why people go into them. Number one priority was just a reset for my mental health and to get away. Decompress, whether it's 1 day, whether it's 7, whether it's 30. I willingly did that. That was my choice. It kind of bums me out that kind of weaponized against me actually doing the right thing of noticing I needed extra help. And whatever that may be, I ended up finding a really good antidepressant that has been working for me.
So wait a minute. Did she? I thought she didn't go for substance abuse. What? I mean, why did she go?
I don't know why they would care.
What rehab is mental health only?
Like a psychiatric hospital?
No. 100%. Well, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Not Dakota. And what did she do with the first? What did she do with Tate? I forgot. Right, but it's really based on the video that came out, isn't it? Is there rehab for mental health? No, but I'm just wondering,
I don't know if you'd call it rehab. It's probably more
No, they do. They have components for mental health, but usually people go not for mental health, they go for substance abuse.
Well, if you're gonna like kill yourself.
Do they?
I've never heard of
I've just not heard of that, but maybe you're right.
Mental health recovery.
Yeah, hey guys, do people go to rehab for like depression and mental health problems? Because I can only think of rehab facilities. They treat that as an element, but the underlying issue, well, the underlying issue may be mental health, but the symptom is substance abuse.
That there are places like
There are places.
places like psychiatric hospitals that are just for mental health.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Fair. Okay, here we
All
go.
right, pardon me.
Do you know who Taylor Frankie Paul is?
Only from watching, like, knowing
Pardon
that
me?
the season got canceled.
Yes.
And seeing the chair get thrown.
That's
Barstool at her.
pretty much all you need.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
We're over there.
we're over here.
Yep.
Okay,
Do I need this paper? Do I need my paper?
okay, here we go.
I'll be taking this. This is me.
You're kind of bossy.
Good. Great. Getting it done this morning.
In between car accidents?
Yep.
Did you get into a car accident?
Hell yeah.
Did she ever?
Have you gotten into other car accidents?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Was it your fault?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Sideswiped and rear-ended?
Yeah, here we go, folks. Warm
Okay.
up the C block.
Here we go. This is D1. Okay, here we go. So Taylor Frankie Paul, from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, the ill-fated Bachelorette, she went to rehab. You would think part of this is anger management after throwing the bar stools at her baby daddy.
Yeah.
But she's getting dragged for it. And there are cynics who believe she's doing this because her other baby daddy is asking for full custody of their kid after seeing the antics on video. So she is pissed off about this, and here is what she said.
I'm very open with my mental health. I had to be the first one to share, but it's okay that I'm not. I knew that I was in a spot to take a step back and be like, okay, we need to reset. But facilities are not for just substance. There are a list of reasons why people go into them. Number one priority was just a reset for my mental health and to get away. Decompress, whether it's 1 day, whether it's 7, whether it's 30. I willingly did that. That was my choice. It kind of bums me out that kind of weaponized against me actually doing the right thing of noticing I needed extra help. And whatever that may be, I ended up finding a really good antidepressant that has been working for me.
She said, whether it's 30 days, 7 days, or 1 day, 1 day is not going to rehab. It's just not.
Right. One day is to be able to say, to give yourself some good PR and be able to say that you went to rehab. Yeah. But I feel like, but look, at the same time, I think in terms of the longer stretches of time, I mean, look, I kind of see what she's saying in the sense that it kind of sucks to do to do something, to take steps forward and then get attacked for it. Because what's the alternative? To not do anything and then get attacked for that.
I think regardless if it was for, I know a lot of people are saying, you know, she's in this custody battle, so she wants to look good. I think whether it's for optics or like for genuine purposes, for her to go get help, I think is a good thing regardless.
No, it's a good thing, but you know, it's like if I want to get away for 1 day, that's not. I mean, the getaway may be going to a doctor and getting antidepressants.
That's true, which clearly she said are working for her, which is great.
So the other thing that is out there is The Bachelorette. That they were a couple of days from airing it when the video came out. And there are a lot of rumblings over at ABC that we're hearing that they want to release the show. It costs them a ton of money. And that she needs to take these steps to kind of show that she authentically is moving on from what you saw in that video.
Yeah. So what do you think, like in terms of upside and downside for ABC in doing this?
I think for ABC, the more she can reset things, the more people can say, look, she made a mistake. I mean, I keep thinking back, you know, we've done TMZ now for 21 years. I keep thinking back to Michael Vick. When Michael Vick was doing dog fighting with his dogs and went to prison, everybody thought he is done. But he did his time, he was contrite, and he went back and he played again. He was quarterback after that.
But I don't.
And so,
dog crime might be a little different than human on human, no?
well, I hate to say this, but throwing a bar stool at her baby daddy in a fit of rage is terrible. But
It hit
I
the
think
kid.
when you see dog fighting, people have a certain place. No, okay. I can lie and say no. You're right. But
I don't disagree.
I also think this may be unpopular. I have such a soft spot for animals. I feel like humans could generally take care of themselves, but like I just think I don't know, man. I might not even be able to like verbalize why, but I think if people abuse or harm animals, that's like there is no greater crime in my mind.
And a lot of people feel that way. So look, I mean, ABC and Taylor Frankie Paul need to know. You cannot read the comment section and assume that's America. It's just not.
True.
And first of all, she shouldn't be reading comments because you know where they're going to go.
Yeah.
But if she's taking these steps and time kind of heals over, it just does. I think this show is going to air, and I think honestly, a lot of the end game here is so this show airs because it's going to help her.
Well, like you had mentioned the fact that, look, they spent a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of time on this thing. So obviously they have every financial incentive in making sure that this thing airs. Also, it's got a little bit of controversy surrounding it, and so that will get more eyeballs onto this thing. But what's the downside? Is ABC worried that they have some moral obligation to make sure not to glorify or platform anybody who was on camera?
No, I can tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's that there are contestants that are vying for her affection. And the idea is, did ABC deliberately look the other way and put these contestants in a way at harm's risk, knowing that somebody could end up getting engaged to her, not knowing what ABC knew when they vetted her?
That's fair.
Yeah, fair.
Hi, my name is Keats and I'm from Washington, D.C. Now, Taylor Frankie Paul going to seek help, I think it's great that she's actually making this public knowledge. I think even in 2026, you would be surprised. Mental health and mental health conversations are still somewhat taboo. So someone like a Taylor Frankie Paul deciding to make this public is great because maybe her supporters or even people that are in similar situations would then feel they can go and seek help. Now, I will also agree with Harvey, though. I think her focusing on the comments and what people are saying is unnecessary. I think if you are focused on your mental health, let that be the focus instead of what everyone is saying, because if you listen to what everyone's saying, you're never going to do what's best for you. So I think she needs to just shut that out and focus on getting better. Now, the other thing, towards the end, she mentions about the prescription. And I think the entire video, she does go on to say that she would suggest or should tell people the prescriptions that she took. And I disagree with that. I think it's great to encourage people to seek help and go to mental health professionals. But for her to then say, oh, these are going to be the things that I'm taking, I think that's where we should draw a line.
No, you're right,
But
because you're absolutely right, because people can find these things. It's not like you can short circuit a doctor and she's, Taylor Frankie Paul's taking this medicine, I'll take it too. Yeah. That's the problem with celebrities. That is the problem with celebrities. One size does not fit all. Okay. What did you have as D2? What exactly is that?
The AI actress.
Oh, you do this one. Well, you just said you automatically know more than me, so you do this.
There's not much. I think I just told you everything I know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's about as much as I would know.
Do we have a sheet?
Let me go look.
Okay.
Where do my step
I mean,
here,
this is
folks?
like falls into the entertainment. I think.
Pardon me.
You can do this.
Oh, Twanda's got it.
Oh God, it's 2 pages. You do this.
No, this is just a team takeover.
I think if Taylor Frankie Paul was a
Which
man,
one?
hey,
The
back
Teen
to me over
Takeover.
here. I think if
Oh,
Taylor
right.
Frankie Paul was a man and this was The Bachelor, they would have shut that shit down months ago. No way it would air.
No.
Ban her. I'm not watching
They've
it.
been sending me pictures.
Just wanted you guys to know. Just wanted you guys to know. I stand with survivors of domestic violence, and I will not be watching this season of The Bachelorette, no matter how good the drama is. I'll watch it on TikTok clips.
No, give me whatever you said at the beginning before you went, but I think I said probably Adam Sandler being the officiant. I think that's what I said. Like they were saying, what was the most part or something? Yeah. Okay. Just give me that exactly. Probably Adam Sandler being the officiant, and then give me another one where you say Adam Sandler officiating was the most interesting.
Okay.
Just those two.
Okay. Probably. Are you guys good?
Are we good? Yeah. Yeah. You're good.
Probably Adam Sandler being the officiant, and then what was the second part?
And then just most interesting part was Adam Sandler being the officiant.
Most interesting part was by far Adam Sandler being the officiant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
guys are facing each other a lot. Just open up to the camera a little bit more. Yeah. Very
Nice.
profile. Oh, very good profile. But
Oh, Melissa's lying. It's not great.
oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, what's lunch?
Chicken meatballs. Where do you want them from? You just kind of said chicken meatballs.
It's on, I saw it.
Here he goes.
I just took a bite of something and it tastes like oil. I'm freaking out.
Ew. Wait, like olive oil or like motor?
Motor oil.
Motor?
They put the wrong one.
Chicken meatballs, Milo and olive.
Oh.
Yep.
Boosh. Your friend want lunch too? No? Do you think that if this was The Bachelor, that they would have canceled it? If it was a man?
Oh, you think it's a man thing?
I do think it's a white.
No. They would cancel it. They would have canceled it.
I don't think they would try to re-air it.
Let me just say, if a man threw a chair at a woman, he'd be in prison right now.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is ridiculous. They gotta
He'd be in prison.
take her away, boys.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? So, I do this podcast with Mark Garagos, with Two Angry Men. So, Mark likes to send me comments where people rail on me and hate me.
Isn't that fun though? Sometimes I love reading those
I
comments.
don't read them, but he does it like as a joke, and he sends me all these comments. So I was at the gym on Saturday, and some guy walks up and says, "Hey," and I thought he's going to say something about TMZ. He said, I really like you in the Two Angry Men podcast. And I thought, oh my God, one person.
We got a fan.
I was like so amazed.
Because all you get is the hate comments.
All I get is the hate comments.
It's great. Sometimes they're really creative, and I do enjoy reading them.
Mark will just go out of his way to send me.
It's great. Sometimes people get so colorful with the English language. It's honestly more admirable than hurtful. Where I'm like, wow, you guys are incredible with your vocabulary and the order you put the adjectives in. It's honestly, keep up the great work.
Or you're illiterate.
I'm getting more notes for Brian, so when you guys go, make sure you stay opened up. Devin's gonna go on floor.
Do you know this story? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are we doing Tilly? Or are we doing Newport?
4th of July.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're doing 4th of July. I thought you said we were doing. Okay.
I had papers.
We will be talking about the Newport Beach 4th of July chaos.
Hold on.
Y'all good?
Feel free to drop some
takeover.
comments. What block number is this letter?
Defiance, vandalism, police.
Yes.
Fireworks.
I'm gonna head in with a little comment from the chat on this one.
400 arrests. Authorities announced hundreds
Yes.
of arrests.
Sure do.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. Jump in early on this, okay?
Okay.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. So, Newport Beach is a hoity-toity part of Southern California. I mean, it is where super rich people get on their boats on the weekend and have cocktail parties. Not so this weekend in Newport Beach. There was essentially a riot. These are kids who just went insane on the beaches around Newport, looting stores. There were more than 400 arrests here, and this is all TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, they call these things teen takeovers. I feel like I'm a boomer explaining this right now. They're called teen takeovers, see?
Okay, you don't have to make fun of boomers, okay?
So there are these teen takeovers, and they organize on TikTok, and then they just descend onto random parts of the country. It happened in Raleigh, North Carolina. There were thousands of arrests.
There were shootings in some of these places. But I mean, it's like, they're like gangs. Honestly, well, I'm actually serious. They are like gangs. They're unformed gangs where everybody shows up, and they show up to riot.
Yeah.
Well, they had to close down all the beaches and a bunch of the bars down there because they were getting everyone off the Newport Peninsula because it became so rowdy. But like, what happened to the days of like on 4th of July when you just want to like go hook up with a girl or a guy if that's what you're like looking to do? Why are they doing this?
I think to some degree, I mean, people don't see each other in person that much because of the internet, and so when you have like,
this is socialization.
I mean, like this is it when it doesn't really happen, and when it does happen, I mean, it's like this is what it looks like, kind of infused with the internet. But at the same time, I mean, when I was a kid, like growing up in Jersey, we would meet at the mall and like fight people at the mall. Like, it just
fight people?
I mean, yeah, like groups of kids would like fight each other, just dumb kids. But we didn't have the internet, so it was like 9 of us. This is what happens when you have that same strategy, but you're open to the entire world.
See, I think this is a little different. I think these are people who are not socialized because of, phones and social media, and they don't know how to socialize. And this is just the kind of primitive, social.
But this is mob mentality. That's been going around forever.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not in Newport, but there's always been mob mentality.
No, I mean, I remember when we started TMZ, there was a thing where Justin Bieber used to say, I'm going to be at a mall, and that everybody would show up at the mall, but nobody would fight. And there was one time they did, and it was so alarming that they almost prosecuted Scooter Braun for it by not calling people off.
But this is like, everything becomes normalized, and we do live in a increasingly dangerous country. I mean, school shootings used to just, throw everybody off completely, and now they're kind of a dime a dozen. Doesn't mean it's any less sad, but it has become normalized.
But yeah, but
it's one thing though to be like just fighting other kids and stuff on the sand, but like the destroying pavilions and looting businesses.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's just insane behavior.
I covered the LA riots. There is little difference between what happened there and what happened in Newport Beach over the weekend. There's little difference. And I mean, there were more fires and there were more gunshots, but the looting is exactly the same. Yeah. And it's looting for the sake of looting. It wasn't.
Right. At least the riots had a pretext. Like there was a reason that people took to the streets for that one. This is just because
it was a police
it's
brutality,
some entertainment.
Right? Yeah.
Great.
What's up, y'all? I'm Daniel from Texas. It's not nice to see public celebrations like this descend into chaos, but I really think it's a reflection of how the youth in America are feeling at this time. They're seeing their futures taken away from them. They're seeing crackdowns on freedoms that were given to the generations before them. So although I'm not the type to excuse looting or rioting, it's wrong. I don't know how mad I can be upset seeing a young generation of kids just resisting authority like every generation before them.
But you know what? It's one thing to resist authority for a purpose, fighting against the Vietnam War, fighting against racism, and just going out because somebody on TikTok said, let's get together and loot pavilions.
I think to his point, though, it might not be for a specific reason, but I think the general, like the whole, the general atmosphere of this country is not one where people have a ton more opportunity. I mean, people are sicker than they were than, previous generations, are less wealthy than they were in previous generations. I mean, that might pervade this a little bit. I agree with both of you in the sense that there isn't a specific reason, but I also don't think the national environment lends itself to a really satisfied, Gen Z or Gen Beta.
Those feel like excuses to me.
Yeah, I mean, they are to a degree excuses,
I mean,
for sure.
When I grew up, all my friends were being sent to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And there was, racism and all sorts of things. And it didn't devolve into that. It didn't. If there was a riot, the premise was the war.
Yeah.
This is not the same.
I agree. It's definitely not the same. But look, kids are not judging their own lives like relative to how somebody else lived. They just judge their own lives based on what they feel at the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're feeling the right things right now. Did you hear about Laguna? We're off. Did you hear what happened to Laguna?
No.
So there was supposedly, I think you're right. The more I think of it, there was a sewage spill there. And they publicized this, and I think it was fake.
Why?
Because I don't think they wanted people in Laguna. No, I really do. I think it was fake. Because they wanted to clear the beaches.
Wait, was that a potential teen takeover spot?
Yeah, for sure. People said the Jersey Shore, the FBI had to get involved.
Really?
I don't know if that's
Did they
true.
go to the Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Where? Thank you.
This is just basically an AI
I want to say
actress, quote unquote.
not anywhere great. No. Jersey Shore teen takeover, July 4th.
Chris Pratt?
Yeah, Chris Pratt basically said.
Oh.
I heard this.
It was Ocean City.
We're only going to do 130?
Wildwood.
Yeah, I like this one.
Wildwood is where I got my nipple pierced when I was 18.
Wow, that's fascinating. Tell us.
Are the people going to want to know?
More. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, Wildwood, greatest place on earth.
What you were ragging on him?
No.
I'm right here. What the hell did that mean?
No, because that means like I.
He's doing fine.
No, that's not. No, that wasn't you.
You're killing it.
Should I not have said the nipple thing?
No. For me.
More of that.
He actually needs the notes and wants the notes, so that means like I actually have to find time to make notes for every story. Like, what if he didn't hear our last interaction? He didn't know that these were just made in the last segment.
Yeah.
He would.
Somebody said
He's doing this. I'm not doing this.
He needed notes.
I do need
It's
notes.
about to be a long.
JL said the teens need to take over books.
You're doing great though.
That's
You're
funny.
doing great. A natural.
Them kids.
Whew.
What'd you say? Well, I don't even know where we are right now.
This is she's fake.
Yeah.
This is an AI actor.
Yep.
Well, you can cut down. Let's just see where it goes, and you can cut down a little bit of the. I mean, we're in good shape, so you can cut down a little of the Newport Beach if you want to.
Can you curse?
No, Yeah, but right. But if we were in for 4, how long's the block? D is 4 minutes. How long is D? How long do you have for D?
You can say that.
Okay, so we can do 4 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go to Charles's desk. We've been here this whole time.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Ignore the pile of red nail polish I've been picking off on the floor. It's my favorite extracurricular.
What have we done? We've done A.
Look at all my papers everywhere.
C. And then we've got FIFA. Okay. So we'll have done A, B, C, and D.
Anakin. Yeah. Can you do this?
Okay, we're in pretty good shape.
Sorry, Anakin.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, you like welcome people back in?
Huh?
Do I welcome?
No, that was just for the. I did that for the restart.
Okay, copy.
Which was the beginning of D.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, you. You're peeved by this? Oh, get over yourself. You could come back to my desk.
Tilly? About Tilly?
Yeah, Anakin's a screenwriter.
Oh, this is a screenwriter one. This isn't a FIFA one. Okay, I'm also peeved by that.
Yeah, Anakin's a screenwriter, and he's good. And
Thanks.
he will win an Oscar someday.
God
But
willing.
he left as my assistant, and I'm pissed off at him. Yeah, John Farrakhan just sent me. Hey, let's have dinner. Have Anakin set something up, and I thought, I don't have Anakin.
If you needed me to, I would.
Okay, anytime you're ready, hit it.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about Tilly Norwood. She is, I guess, the most famous AI actress that there is. She's set to make her film debut in a computer-generated movie called Misaligned. So this is a comedy drama telling a coming-of-age story infused with existential AI chaos, which feels very beta, or very meta, I should say. Obviously, it's getting a lot of pushback. Tilly Norwood's been generating pushback for the over a year that she's been in existence. Chris Pratt spoke out against her, saying, "I don't feel like someone's going to replace me. That's AI." SAG-AFTRA expressed their distaste for the AI actor as well. So now we're in the feature film part of this.
So when Chris Pratt, who I really like, when Chris Pratt comes out and says that, or SAG-AFTRA comes out and says that, they're threatened. So
totally.
Well, but the thing is, they're saying that we should shun it, but they're saying that it's competitive and maybe as good as if not better, than real actors. Because why else would they rail against it if they weren't threatened by it and if they didn't think it was good?
100%. I mean, look, it's getting to the point where, you know, even people who've grown up in the digital age are having trouble discerning what's real from what's AI.
Wait for 3 years. In
100%.
In 3 years, nobody's going to know. No. And it's the reality of life right now. Just the way cashiers are going to get replaced, actors may get replaced.
No movie that's going to withstand the test of time. No movie, like we were literally talking about it this morning, the 70s and 80s are so far removed from AI, and no one's going to remember movies that are generated by AI because they're not memorable. They're just going to be the slop.
Says an aspiring screenwriter.
Look, it's going to be
slop.
You're right.
It's just going to be slop.
I would agree with that. It's going to be formulaic. AI only knows what it can train off of, and so inherently, if something already exists, if something doesn't exist yet, AI won't be able to train off of that.
So let me ask you a question. How many actors do you see in Toy Story?
That's animation.
I'm asking
That's
a question.
Different thing.
I'm asking a question. How many actors?
Zero.
Okay. How many actors in all the other, The Lion King, say?
Those are animation, Harvey.
I understand
There's a big difference between AI and animation.
One is purposefully manipulative because it's making you think that it's real when it's not.
Right.
And the other is just animation. But it's human writers, human voices, human storytelling.
Okay. So what if in 2 or 3 years it's indistinguishable? What if it's indistinguishable?
I don't think
from real people.
I don't think it'll.
What if it is?
I don't think it will.
Let's say, just humor me. Let's say it is.
If it is, then I guess we have to enter a competitive market against AI that can replicate things to that level. But I think there's something AI cannot replicate the human aspect of movies, which is what makes us respond to those movies.
So why are you so nervous? Why is SAG-AFTRA so nervous?
I just don't think they should be doing it.
I actually am a little bit nervous because I think that it's going to become more financially advantageous for them to create this kind of slop, and resources are finite. Money is finite, and so if you're allocating all of your financial resources toward this because maybe it's just formulaic and they know that they'll make money off of it and it's so cheap, then where's the room for the great films? Where's the room for Forrest Gump and Shawshank Redemption and A Beautiful Mind?
But what if you can do a Forrest Gump?
You can't.
No, now you can't. But what if in 3 years? Because that's where it's heading. It's not like it's developed yet, but it's going this way. And if SAG-AFTRA is that upset, what they're upset about is that it's going to reach the level of human beings. Otherwise, they wouldn't be upset. If you're right, people wouldn't go see it.
No, that's not true. It's just not true.
Hi, my name's Tatiana. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I do understand that AI is the future. However, I think it's better used to support the arts and not replace it. We already have a bunch of AI Instagram Reels and TikToks that come on our feed all the time, and I don't think they're that good. I think they're easy to spot. Like you said, slop. So I don't think we should head that way towards the movies. And I've seen enough AI robot movies to know there's potential for other bad things to happen as well.
I mean, the Terminator was not kind of presented as a human being, yet it worked.
It's a human story. I mean, the Terminator.
Well, you can do a human story with AI.
But the Terminator is about. It was written by humans, acted by humans about what could happen, not it actually being on the other side and those same machines just replacing humans outright. I mean, this is a story of humans prevailing over machines, not machines. This would be like a very meta version of the machines actually winning, that we're now relying on those machines to entertain us and displace us.
and maybe they will, but maybe that's just the trajectory of life.
But there's the difference between it being the story versus it actually happening behind the camera.
This scares you, doesn't it?
I mean, look, it's not that it scares me. I just think it'll usher in a de-evolution of great storytelling.
Unless it can be a combination of screenwriters and AI. Yeah. Oh, Reagan? Great. Great. Did you?
I agree with you.
Did you let Dominic know?
I love AI swap.
And he's calling John Flynn?
Those fruit videos, when the fruits are doing Love Island and it's all AI.
Say again?
Fruit Islands. So good.
But he's off with John.
Strawberry Ida. Banana Ito, why are you cheating on me?
Banana Ito, but
and then they're like big and pregnant, and then like they
I'm
give birth to
having your
grapes.
baby.
So funny.
Why does this baby look like a grape?
Why does the baby look like Blueberry Ito?
I'm out of here, Strawberry-ta.
See, actually, we should ban AI because Tawanda and I could do it live action.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Woo, it's about to be
Danny
a
fan, no
long
comment from the
week.
chat. I only do ABC block because then the little ones get too short.
I believe the children.
I got a mango sticky rice matcha from the
market.
It's the new for the month of whatever this month is. It's mango syrup.
Is it good?
So good. Mango syrup, rice milk, matcha, and coconut cold foam. It really tastes like mango sticky rice.
Fancy.
That's my favorite dessert too.
Help me. Interview next.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Donald Trump.
Clorox Bleach Company said, ask Tawanda, what do you think of that viral AI song? He goes, I'm a phenomenal black woman. Have you heard that AI song?
No.
You gotta listen to it.
I will listen to it and come back to you guys after the interview. Let you know.
Somebody said, Brandy said, Tawanda and Talia were great together. Great idea. Strawberry Ida. So good. Natty Santi, why can't both just exist? Does it have to be one or the other? Possible. Todo es posible. Heather Stew, I got a vanilla matcha at Starbucks today, but they gave you a coffee? A little different. A little different. Wait, I'm having FOMO. Let's see. What is Love mango sticky rice. Same. Listening to it. Oh yeah, Charlie's not here. People are like, Charlie and Charles took off. Hey, Tawanda and Talia. I don't know what these. I want it to be not choosing one side or the other, but right now Donald Trump has divided our country. Why does it have to be that way? Good question. Everyone promoting AI and protesting data centers is kind of ridiculous. That's true, actually, because I don't love AI. I'm kind of joking. Like the fruit videos are so hilarious, but it's like I could do that on like Procreate.
Okay. Let's try this.
I totally could.
Wait a minute. Who is?
But
my
a
mic's
lot of.
down.
Who knows?
In the World Cup 2004.
All right. My bad.
Hey, Hercules, it's Harvey and Brian. Thank you so much for doing this.
Absolutely. How you guys doing?
Well, good. So appreciate you doing this.
No problem.
I am fascinated by this.
I tell you what, it's the world sport, but now, and over the last 36 or 48 hours, it's been America's sport, and I've done more of these than you can imagine.
I got to tell you, I live at the beach, and I take a walk on the beach every weekend. And this year, I have seen more people playing soccer at the beach, like times 10 than ever before.
What beach are you at?
Marina del Rey, Venice, Santa Monica.
Okay. I was in Hermosa Beach for the last 7 years. And yeah, I mean, this is the biggest youth sport in the country, and people are. It's always been like your kid's sport. Well, now those kids are adults, so it's taken off quite some.
Yeah. Are you still in Hermosa?
No, I moved back out to Connecticut, back out on campus. So yes.
You know,
Quite a change.
A long time ago, I used to work with Keith Olbermann.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Get out of here. And out here in Connecticut?
No. He was. I was with KCBS in LA, and
Okay.
he was the sports guy.
That's insane.
And Jim Lampley was sports guy too. And then he left to do HBO.
It's funny how the same core people have kind of started sports in our industry and now just kind of branched off into their own thing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, look, we're so excited you're doing this. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we do. Welcome back to TMZ. Oh, no. So this is E, I'm sorry. Or C, B. Here we go. So there is a big controversy now in the World Cup. You are all aware by now, Flo Balogun is given a red card and suspended for tonight's game until Donald Trump called the president of FIFA. And then magically, the president of FIFA reversed the red card and Flo is going to play. So the question, if you're a USA fan, are you happy? If you're a USA fan, even though you'd like him to play because he is one of the star players, does it feel like dirty tricks if the president is calling and putting pressure on FIFA? So I'm so excited about this. Herculez Gomez is, he was 10 years ago, he played in the World Cup for USA, and he is now with ESPN and has opinions about this. And who better to talk to? So, Herculez, we're very excited. Welcome to TMZ Live.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys having me.
So, I guess, first of all, was the red card appropriate to begin with?
Well, it divides opinion. There are those who say this is not a red card in real time, in real action. If it's not a still frame or slow motion action, you can't deem this a red card. I'm of that category. Then there are those who say he endangered the safety of his opponent. It's a clear red card. So it really is divided. The majority of people I come across tend to think how I think. This should not have been a red card. But when you send the referee to VAR because he initially does not give a red card, you can't deny the images that are given to him are going to be red card worthy every single time. So that to me here is a critical component that's not being talked about enough, is how divided people are on this.
You know, there are those who say that that even if the U.S. is successful against Belgium, that this will put an asterisk on any potential win. Where do you stand on that?
Guys, you guys know how the news cycle is. If the U.S. men's national team advance next week, there may be a few people still talking about this, but it's going to go on with the next. Unfortunately for us Americans, we've done so much goodwill in this tournament. All the talk about the ticket prices and our hosting duties and the things that we're going to be lacking in this tournament, we have seemed to won them over as soon as they come to America. This team has won over neutrals, has won over fans all over the world for their play. They were one of the tournament darlings. Now all that goodwill has gone back to America being that, ugly big brother, if you will, being that kind of bully at times. And that's not the America we've shown the rest of the world in this World Cup. So it's unfortunate. But to answer your question, it'll mean very little in the eyes of Americans if they advance.
So what about the Trump factor? So is there any world where FIFA didn't fold under pressure by President Trump after receiving a fake Nobel-type prize from the president of FIFA?
Well, only Gianni Infantino and FIFA can answer that.
What do you think? What do you think?
Well, let me tell you what I can tell you. This is there's no precedent for this. And even if people, because they'll try to bring up history and into this, and they'll say, well, 1962, Herc, this happened with Garrincha, the famous Brazilian player, and he was allowed to play the final when he was red carded. The red card in 1962.
What about Cristiano Ronaldo, where he had a 3-game?
Well, I'll get into that right now. Harvey. But Garrincha in 62, the rule was different. And by the way, do you want to compare that and be on the same side of history of political pressure back then, of a key witness who went missing, who fled the country? Like, that's the evidence that you're trying to bring into play here for why this should be allowed. And Cristiano Ronaldo, which you rightly mentioned, that was pre-World Cup. And that sanction, by the way, that he was punished a game for it. It went from 3 to 1. He still served time.
But hold on, though. He was able to play in the World Cup because of those 2 games that they lifted.
Correct. But he still served a game. And this right here, nobody's saying they're rescinding a red card, guys. This is where we're getting it wrong. They're not saying, FIFA's not saying, we made a mistake, so this shouldn't be a red card. What they're saying is, the red card stands. We're suspending the suspension. We're allowing Fowler and Balogun to play. That's all they're saying here. They're not admitting to a mistake. If this happens 24 to 36 hours after the initial process, and they say, you know what, the process to determine the red card was erroneous and we got it wrong, we are rescinding the red card, that is one thing. They are admitting blame here, which they've never done, and they're still not doing. All they are saying is, we're suspending the suspension. He's on probation for a year. They're just allowing Fowler and Balogun to play. And Fowler and Balogun, who is an amazing player with a crazy, great story, is being used politically here. And that to me is the damning thing here, is that this great player and this great team, now in the eyes of the world, is being used.
You know, in terms of his story, I mean, it is an amazing story. He was born to parents who lived in the UK, who lived in England, and because he was born in the United States, he was a beneficiary of birthright citizenship, which is very much in the news right now because it's been a top priority of this administration to rescind that policy. That went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and even the Supreme Court rebuked Trump and said that, you know, this is in the plain text of the Constitution. We're not going to overturn the 14th Amendment to the United States, to the Constitution, rather. And so, you know, can I just have your reaction generally to this idea that the same policy that Trump is trying to pull back on is really one that the greatness of this U.S. men's national team is able to benefit from?
Well, I would say the greatness of the United States of America. I am a son of Mexican immigrants, and I grew up with this yearning, this dream of representing my country at the highest of levels. To represent those who look like me, to have the same values as me, and to have the same dreams for a better America as me. I stopped representing my country in 2013. To this day, it's one of the most cherished moments in my life because I continue to believe we can be an exact representation of that. Fowler and Balogun and his family and what he represents, he had the choice of playing for England, playing for Nigeria, or playing for the United States of America. He chose the U.S. There's no greater privilege in choosing to represent something like this. This team of players, they come from all walks of life, social statuses, different birth countries, but they represent the United States of America, which I believe is one of the greatest countries that this world has ever seen. They represent something bigger than themselves. And no law that they're trying to establish or anything like that can take that away from them or us.
Okay, final thing. So one of the things about Donald Trump is that when he exercises power and it works, he gets emboldened. So what if in this game against Belgium, or if the U.S. wins, they go on to the next game, somebody gets a red card? I see a scenario where he would call the president of FIFA again. At a point, should his invitation be terminated, or is it all's fair in love and war and he can do it again and get the same result?
Harvey, this is the thing here. FIFA has opened up Pandora's box. What's to stop the English Prime Minister from doing the same to his player who last night got red carded? What's to stop anybody, in the French government to doing the same with a player like Michael Olise, who just got a yellow card, who could be in danger if he gets a second yellow card in the next game of missing out on an important match? You've just opened Pandora's box. So nothing is off the table to the rest of the world. That is the problem here. That is the issue. It's an embarrassment what has happened and how it is being used. against this American team because, as you mentioned, there could be an asterisk. That'll mean very little to the American team if they advance. They can only control what they can control. But for the rest of the world, you're putting the integrity of the sport in doubt, and that is a shame.
So, final thing, really. I've interviewed, I don't know how many thousands of people. Of all the people I've interviewed, you have the most awesome name. And I really mean that. I love your name.
Yeah, you can blame the 1980s and my father's love for Arnold Schwarzenegger for that one.
There you go. Thanks, Hercules. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
That was great. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, that was
Thanks
excellent.
again.
Thanks so much.
Be well.
That was good. Like I'm going to pick him up. What are we doing? So we've done A, B, C, and D.
Yeah, I know a couple letters in the alphabet.
Yeah, it feels kind of
My
the same.
stomach already hurts, which is how you know this is really good. Like just pure sugar. Oy.
Let's get there.
Yeah, it's just like sugar and coconut cream, rice milk. Yeah. It's like that foam. Oy, oy, oy. Whew.
As he was saying it, I'm like,
Ayo, Derek, check.
They've never seen me run this much.
Dude, you're running the show like the Navy.
No. I'm running to make sure that.
Oh.
Are you feeling prepared? Have you been feeling prepared before the segment?
You're killing it.
Oh, perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, as prepared as one who knows nothing could
The
be.
chat keeps commenting you have remarkable hair.
You do have really good. What's your hair routine?
Sorry.
I wash it and then I put stuff in it.
What's that? We need to know.
I don't know.
Helpful.
It's in a green bottle.
Maybe some Garnier Fructis.
Harvey never gets compliments on his hair. So, yeah,
Somebody goes, oh, fresh
You got good
box
flow,
dye
man.
job?
Yeah, he's got good
That's
flow.
wonderful. Good to see you.
Good seeing you too.
Oh, Jody.
You're pretty tall for.
I'm tall in this setting.
Pretty tall for
No, I was gonna because you guys were saying that Jewish people are.
Pretty tall for what?
This is like our basketball player over here.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
6 foot under league at Harvard, man.
Dang. Why are you guys so tiny?
Well, probably like 1,000 years of inbreeding.
We don't grow very big. The bloodline kind of cut short.
That's right.
I'm the tallest.
Not too many of us.
I'm taller than like everyone in my family, yeah.
You're pretty tall.
I'm a big
She's
Jew.
tall. Yeah, that's
I'm a big Jew.
crazy. I never
You're a
peeped
Long
that.
Island Jew.
Yeah, I'm a long.
Put the long in Long Island Jew. Yeah.
Clever. My grandma's gonna call me.
What part of Long Island? Wausau?
No.
Yeah, we'll see how we do.
Dix Hills,
Okay.
baby, born and raised.
So if we end up doing polls, we just read from the screen. And you can start. Huh?
Like, what do you mean?
We put polls up on the website.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so you'll do the first one. Okay, here we go. Okay. Well, it turns out we may not be the tallest Jews in the world, you know?
Damn.
Amari Stoudemire, who is north of 7 feet tall, is Jewish. He converted, and TMZ Sports talked to him, and there may be something in his future that would absolutely make him the tallest rabbi in the world. I don't think there's even a contest here.
What is the goal? What are you studying? Is rabbinical school in your future? Like, what is the goal? What is next for Amari Stoudemire in the Judaic aspect?
Yeah, you never know, man. It's about just continuing just to keep your brain active. So I'm always studying. I'm always preparing myself for whatever's next. And who knows what happens, right? The future's always unpredictable. But God willing, man, things work out in the right direction.
Could we ever see a Rabbi Amari Stoudemire? That's a lot of school.
That's a lot of school, but it's not far-fetched, so you never know.
I mean, it's possible.
I absolutely love this. He's very, very sincere about his Judaism.
He's an Israeli citizen.
That's right. He's an Israeli citizen. He studies this stuff very, very seriously. During the Knicks playoff run, he's a very famous Knick. He wouldn't go to certain games that were, he's Shomer Shabbos. If it conflicted with his religious sort of duties, he would not attend the game. So I give him a lot of credit. I think it's this looks like I doubt he becomes a rabbi, but he's certainly sincere in his religious beliefs. It's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, good.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just amazed at him, and just the fact that he was a professional player
and a great one, a borderline Hall of Fame player. There's a guy who's 6'10", was a big bright light for the Knicks for his period of time.
And just the idea that not doing Friday nights. That's amazing.
Incredible, right? Yeah, and isn't a long list of great Jewish athletes. There's a very slim volume. I have
already.
It's like Dolce, Sean Gray. You had it, right?
Sandy
Koufax, and then a lot of an appendix.
Yeah. Weird that all the sports with like height being a major factor don't include a lot of Jews.
It's a tough
How tall
beat
was
for
Sandy
many.
Koufax, by the way?
Sandy Koufax wasn't that tall, right?
But you don't need to be
5'10"?
that. Yeah, but you don't need to be that tall.
Dolph Shays, though, back in the day was a basketball player. He was kind of tall, but he's the best one.
But we see
Famous
these
Jewish athletes. It's that.
It's a slim volume.
Every weekend we put polls up on the website to see how we feel about things that we posted over the last week. We did it this weekend. Here are the results.
All right, so we have the U.S. flag most represents either Americans or MAGA.
I think this is interesting. They're going to say Americans, but they're going to be. I thought it was going to be like 34% MAGA.
26% MAGA, 74% Americans.
Mamdani's 78-degree AC. He's looking out for all of the New Yorkers, or screw that 69 all the way.
This is such manufactured outrage. This happens all the time. Red states, blue states. There's constantly. Nikki Haley, when she was the governor of South Carolina, put out a message to regulate thermostats.
But 69 is going to win.
Let's see.
By a hair. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Empire State Building, the couple that
love
scaled
them.
the Empire State
love
Building,
them.
throw the book at him or too awesome to convict?
I'm sorry. Absolutely too awesome to convict.
I agree.
Sorry.
I agree.
Oh, that's an outrage.
Man.
That's an outrage.
Y'all need to loosen up. These people are just doing whatever they can for love.
Okay. You know what? You do this one, because this is you.
President Trump earning $2 billion in 2025 is either good for him, that's capitalism, or feels wrong while he's in office.
It's going to be the first.
I mean, it is so egregious. The notion that this is just, Jimmy Carter sold his peanut farm.
Okay, I don't know the result, but I think this is going to upset. Oh,
feels
my God.
wrong while he's in office.
I'm
There
really
is some
shocked.
that restores some degree of faith in humanity there.
I'm shocked at that result.
I'm not. People, look, if you come in office on this pretext that you're going to help the little guy, and then you earn $2 billion mostly through crypto, meme coins, and stable coins, I think people get a bad taste in their mouth.
But you could get a Bible or a watch.
Yeah, you can get a Bible, you can get a watch, you can get look, he's hawking. There's no shortage of products that he's willing to hawk. Doesn't mean that that it still doesn't give the appearance of impropriety or is outright corrupt.
Okay, you got that? Are we okay at 4:37, guys? Okay. It really is so fucking outrageous. And you know what really upsets me as much as him? His kids.
Oh, yeah.
Kids?
It really...
You know that, like, Don Jr.'s got like a $620 million Pentagon loan for a company that he joined 5 minutes earlier?
It's just...
Thank you.
Although... Biden
Chat
did
wants
the
to know what
same
your
thing
hair
with Hunter.
smells like.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, that
Although I
was
would
not
ask,
me.
is there any dad in the world that wouldn't do what he did?
My dad probably wouldn't. Chat also wants to know what your hair smells like.
What my hair smells like?
Yeah, the chat asked.
Oh.
Smells like
good
shampoo.
product? Smells like product. They did ask for a hair sniff test.
Like shampoo and cologne.
Look, they make us do
I
crazy
tried to do a
things.
casual walk by.
Did you really? You walked in there for no reason just to
You
sniff?
didn't see me? I was like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Just shampoo and cologne.
Yeah, there's
Brian
like
Rosales
there's
said,
like weed.
Trump and his punk-ass kids, LMAO. True.
It wasn't a judge that indicted. It was a grand jury, right? Yeah.
Grand jury indicted this canoer.
I love sitting down, huh?
Okay. Here we go. And we have how long is the sound?
What did he do?
Well, they say he lifted the piece off the.
That was already peeling, or
The
that?
honey caught my walk and sniff.
They said he pulled it off.
Walk and sniff.
Danny
Yeah.
said that I caught that too.
How long do you want in this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How long's the sound? Yeah, you probably should. Okay, here we go. You do have a Skype? Okay, here we go. So, last week, the Olympian canoeist David Hearn was indicted in Washington, D.C. for allegedly vandalizing the reflecting pool, pulling a piece of the floor up from the bottom. And Jeanine Pirro held a big news conference, and it felt like this dude could go to prison for that. He says he didn't do it. We talked with Representative Anna Paulina Luna in D.C., and she kind of takes a middle ground approach on this.
So David Hearn, he got indicted by Judge Jeanine Pirro. What do you think his punishment should be?
Well, obviously that's not nice. Probably a couple of hours community service. I don't think he should get 10 years, but he obviously shouldn't be doing that because it is not nice and it is considered vandalism. Look, I'll tell you a story. When I was younger, I was actually at a teen Bible study, and they just poured concrete. I put my initials in the concrete, and they got mad about it, and I had to apologize. I ended up having to show up and do a couple of hours at the church to kind of make do with it. So community service.
So jail time would be, I guess, too much. I mean, he said that he just touched the paint. I mean,
well, they do have cameras, and I don't think that Judge Jeanine would just file something for, no evidence based on it.
No.
We're not Judge Jeanine. not our Judge Jeanine.
She's wrong. Because when Pirro held the news conference, she said, we have witnesses. If they would have had video, which shocks me that you would think they have video of the National Mall, every inch of it. But I don't think there's any video because she would have said it. This is all going to be based on witnesses.
Look, they would be plastering these photos and videos everywhere if they had them. This administration, do you think they're going to be discerning with the amount of video evidence they put out if they actually had proof?
No video, but, she told a story that this guy was defiant, that the people from the national parks came up and tried talking to him, and he got really aggressive. We will see. I don't think you necessarily believe everything you hear at a news conference.
I mean, look, these people don't have credibility anymore. They're the same people coming out and saying that somebody cut a 350-foot-long gash in the reflecting pool. You think that we wouldn't see that if there was somebody cutting a football field-size gash in the reflecting pool?
And how do they do that? I mean, that's the question. How would they physically do that without somebody knowing? I suppose in the middle of the night, it's only the ghost of George Washington. Okay. Oh, get out. Are you serious? Let me hear this. Oh no, don't let me hear it. No, don't. How long's the sound? I want to just see it cold. He really did? And why was she at the Rose Garden?
For the lunch. Rose Garden lunch.
Okay. Okay. So Nicki Minaj may have a new residency at the White House. She showed up again today in the Rose Garden, and President Trump said some things that pretty stunning.
We also have a woman that is so respected and so hot and so great and such a great friend of I don't say conservative, I say of common sense. She's a fantastic person, and she's a woman that's respected by everybody, and she's got real talent. Nicki Minaj. Nicki, stand up, please.
Okay, he called her hot.
Well, look, he also calls America the hottest country in the world right now. Every day he's trying to get the attention away from his failing economy, and so I feel like it devalues the word hot a little bit when he uses it.
It's so funny because what I think of is I remember a long time ago, Obama had said that the best-looking attorney general in the country was Kamala Harris, and he got just skewered for that. And now it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, now, I mean, but look, she's, Nicki Minaj is nice to him, so you get like compliments heaped upon you.
This is going to make Ivanka really pissed.
Ivanka. Trust me, I think there's no shortage of attention that Trump is going to pay to Ivanka.
We'll see you tomorrow. I know, I shouldn't have said
that. Was terrible.
It was perfect. I was thinking it the whole time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. It is true, though. He says he's like, it's the hottest country in the world. The pool is going to be so hot. And, like, what do you mean by that? You know?
Okay, I got to go look at the show. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Peace out.
Thanks,
Enjoy
everybody.
those.
You did great.
You did great.
Enjoy those chicken meatballs.
So I'm cool with that.
Okay. Are you back tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll make sure to have.
Dude, let's go.
Awesome.
Did the notes help you today?
Yeah.
You're so freaking rude.
Well, you just told me you trashed me. So
No, I didn't. I said you guys did great.
No, you said he did great.
You did great, Harvey Levin. You did great.
I'm going to go finish this mango sticky rice matcha by
Make
my
sure you guys
desk.
watch the soccer game tonight.
Yeah, I gotta.
USA.
Yeah, actually, I gotta go file some claims. Well,
Go Portugal.
happy Monday, folks.
Justice for Corbyn. Yeah, go Portugal. My best friend's Portuguese.
I gotta get on that.